Hi guys, it's Alerii and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a tutorial, I guess, or process of how I do my speed edits, because a lot of you guys have been asking me on Twitter and on YouTube, so I really wanted to kind of show you the process of how I do it and how the techniques I use, because it might help you if you want to start speed editing. Also, quick side note, this is this is just the way I do it, and it doesn't mean that it is necessarily a correct way of doing something, if that makes sense. So I may not be the best at everything, but I do know some tips and tricks that I use, and certain techniques, including like eyes. I'm still working out hair, so I will still go into hair, and I will also be doing noses, lips, just everything, I guess, and especially the face, the tones of the face, because I want to go into that too. So before I get into the process, I just want to explain some things about my style, because I think it might help you guys if you want to learn how to speed paint or just to get a grasp of it. So my style of speed painting or editing is sim-realistic, and that is, in art terms, when you have both realistic and cartoony elements in your painting or your speed edit or photograph or whatever art form slash medium you use. And I do that style a lot because I can't stick to one thing. It's similar to like Alpha and Max's Match being Max's Mix, because a lot of people like both the cute elements of Max's Match and then the realistic elements of Alpha, so they use both. So that's the same with me, but kind of like in art. So now I'm gonna get into me and the process. Okay, so I have a sim over here. I created her recently, and so here she is. And after making her in KS, I took some screenshots in both KS and in gameplay to see what looks better, and this gameplay screenshot is the one that I think will look really, really cute. I've done the nose, and the nose is complete and highlighted and everything. So now I am onto the lips, and I'm going to be doing highlights, and then I will be doing the eyes, and then the cheeks, etc. So I hope you've enjoyed this process so far. One tip on the nose is to always, what I do is start with the shadows so I can do the highlights easier. That's just my thing, but yeah, that's really all I had to say, and see you again when I finish the lips. guys, it's Alerii and I'm back in Pimple. So here I have my little speed paint of my little sim that I've just finished in the previous clips that are in the video. So I'll just show you the end result, and I think this is what I'm gonna go for. So in the end I may add a tiny bit more of flyaways, but honestly that's just some little details I added, so that is not necessary. I might, however, just quickly define her moles quickly, but anyway, I'm just going to talk about finishing your speed paint. So this part, if you want to end your speed paint right here, that is totally fine, because most speed paints can end here anyway. But I just want to give a quick outro, like just to talk about some things that you may want in your speed paint. So for example, you may want to go to Photoshop and just add some effects, and I've done that in a few of my previous speed paints, which I can pop up on the screen right now, so I can just show you some of the things I do. So you can add little drawings if you like to do art, and you can also add like maybe some special effects like blurring. You can add smart blur, you can add static effects, you can add anything to create a certain mood that you want for the speed paint. But because my speed paint is very simple, I just wanted to do a light earthy kind of spring speed paint. I didn't really want to do like over the top ones that I usually do, so I just want to do very kind of desaturated colors, but it will still look nice, I think, because I gave her a little glow which will make her stand out more than the colors in her background. So I think that's a good thing to do if you don't want a very significant painting like I usually do. So that's just a little tip. So also this tutorial can obviously be done in other programs. So if you do not have Pimple, you can definitely do this in GIMP, Photoshop, Pixlr, which is what I used to use like a year ago. You can use I don't know, you can just use any art program that is used to draw, just any program. Some of the things may be different, such as blur may be smudge, blend, like I have a blending brush here, but that is totally fine because that is the exact same thing, just a little bit more different. So for example, my blur and blend tools are a bit different, so it may be the same in different programs. So my blur tool blurs like this, my blend tool blends like this. It's just a subtle difference. I'm gonna do it on my thing, on my graphics tablet, which I will put in the description, even though it's not exactly a good tablet. I would say it's more of a starting tablet, because it's very cheap, it's very small, but because of its cheapness is very convenient, and it's good on the go. It's not very big, so you can carry it whenever you want, wherever you want, so it's very efficient. I'm just skipping from conversation topic to another conversation topic, so that was completely random, but I just wanted to put that out there. So anyway, back to the main topic I wanted to talk about was getting special effects and stuff. So I was just going into how you can use special effects for like what's it called? What am I trying to say? Yeah, special effects. If you want to do a specific theme. So like I said before, I'm going for a spring theme, so we're going to do very minimal and earthy tones. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do like a very kind of like this line thing. I really like it. I saw it on one of Cat Plint's edits. I don't think that's how you say it, but you may have seen his CC on Tumblr and edits, so I will link his Tumblr down below. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Sorry if I kept changing topics. I get distracted very easily, so it's like I obviously need to work on that. But thank you guys for listening and watching. If you watched the whole way through to this part, thank you so much. And yeah, that is all I had to say. So goodbye, have a good day, night, wherever you are, have a good day, night. I just said that. Bye.